Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world once again of Lost Ark. I know I made a Lost Ark video yesterday, but now we actually have the official April-May roadmap out. And we know what are the two new classes and the new bosses we are going to get. And don't worry, I have found some gameplay for these two new classes, so if you're looking for a new main, maybe this video is going to sell you. Now, before we begin, you already know what I'm gonna say. It's early April, it's the month of Easter, and I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. I'm hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. Helps push the channel forward in 2022. On top of that, I've officially started a Patreon. Thank you to the first 35 people that have signed up. It is the #1 way to keep me full-time on YouTube. All the subs, likes, shares, and comments help the channel so much, but if you want to take it one step further, first link in the description to become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content. All right, as always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go, right now. Moving over to the official April and May roadmap. This was just released. Hello, heroes of Arkesia. The March Smilegate, blah, 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 blah. That's actually not important. Here we go. April. First new character. New martial artist advanced class, the Glavier. Glavier. This is the Lance Master. So it used to be called the Lance Master, and they have updated the class. Supposedly, it is absolutely awesome. Glavier. Pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm gonna show you some gameplay right now while I read the class description, okay? So it's just not boring and you're looking at me. Practicing an artistic and deadly form of martial arts, the Glavier slices and dices her way through the battlefield. Weaving together attacks with her spear and glaive, the Glavier has two distinct skill sets which can be swapped between focus and flurry. With each stance and skill set represented by one of her two weapons, the shorter spear is used to unleash a furious barrage in the flurry stance, while the longer glaive harnesses focus stance for graceful, lethal strikes and sweeping attacks. While certain builds may focus your attention onto one of these weapons, an effective Glavier can maximize their potential by creating balance between the two stances, building up energy in one stance which grants an impactful stack boost when swapping to another. Glavier will join the War Dancer, Soulfish, Striker, and Scrapper as the 5th martial arts advanced class. And as you can see from the gameplay, it looks absolutely awesome. I've already been reading on forums. Even though, you know, there's two new classes, more and more people are saying they're going to be switching their main to this class over the second new class, which is the Destroyer. And we knew that this was coming. It was pretty much leaked, what, months ago, and they talked about the Destroyer. But again, this class is probably going to be absolutely awesome as well. This is a class that we thought we might be getting when the game officially released in the West, but unfortunately that did not happen. Enjoy gameplay for the Destroyer. So once again, you don't gotta look at me while I break down the class. We've talked about the cataclysmic impact that warriors have been on the battlefield, but nothing embodies this better than the hammer-wielding Destroyer. Armed with a variety of skills centered around charging into the heart of the fray, their hammer attacks are so catastrophically crushing that destroyers can bend gravity to their will. Slowing, launching, pushing, and pulling enemies. Whatever it takes to utterly, beyond a shadow of a doubt, destroy them, the Destroyer will join the Berserker, Paladin, and Gunlancer as the 4th Warrior Advanced class. And again, as you can see from the gameplay, the Destroyer is going to be probably a PvP monster. It is going to be a great class to take in groups. It is just an absolute behemoth of a class. And if you are that loving, you know, Berserker two-handed weapon type, maybe it's time to take a look at the Destroyer. Now, switching back to me, there is some other stuff in here. We are getting a new continent, so South Vern will be opening up. and this will be a tier 3 continent, and requiring item level is 1340. So if you are tier 3 and you're at 1340 and you're in that struggle making it to 1370, tier 3 South Vern will be open to you. There's some general updates. Improved co-op party play for secret maps, chat tab settings shared across players' roster, and improved book of coordination settings. So they are adding some quality of life as well. What else do we got in here? Trial Guardian Raids. Trial Guardian Raids will be added, a new weekly activity for players looking for a challenge. Each week, players can attempt to defeat 3 Trial Guardians. We really like this mechanic as far as the new event, so it looks like that might be sticking around. Every Guardian has their own required item level to enter, and each week, one Guardian will rotate out, replaced by a different foe. Differing from a normal Guardian Raid, Trial Guardian Raids will apply Scale of Harmony, so that your character's item level will be adjusted appropriate to their enemy. It's exactly like the event we have now. So that is coming. General updates. May will also introduce a bunch of quality of life changes, including the ability to check daily and weekly content, participation in a new menu, UI updates, improved party finder and party invites, updated loot dismantling, convenience features for market/auction house, and a new fun feature like being able to randomly summon favorite mounts and new hairstyles for customization. Those actually all sound really, really good. On top of that, this is tentative for May. We have a new Guardian raid, Descaluda? I don't know, that's what it sounds like. It's a big poison phoenix bird. And this will be for anybody that is tier 3, 14, 15. So you do have to be up there. But if you are over 14, 15, there will be a new powerful Guardian that you can take on. And then new Legion raid, Valton, normal, and hard. Look like a big old orc looking thing. And this will also be for 14, 15. So two new mechanics bosses that you can fight if you hit 14, 15. Man, I just hit 1350. I feel like I'm so far away from being able to ever do this content. I know I'm scattered all over the place. So April and May roadmap, 2 new classes. Okay. Basically the Lance Master and the Destroyer. New content, Southern Vern if you're over 1340. Some general quality of life improvements. New Trial Guardians is coming. General updates. And then if you're 14, 15, you're going to have a new Guardian raid and you're going to have a Legion raid. So that's what's going on. And it looks like towards the end of May, we will be getting communication of what's next after this. So we know that this is a free-to-play MMO that they are going to continue to update and add content for a very long time. And they've done a really good job with communication. They've done a good job with trying to retain their player base and bring people back. So maybe these new classes, maybe this new content will do it. But that's the video. I want to know your opinion. Okay, simple question. Lance Master, right here, or the Destroyer? If you had to pick one, which one would it be? Let me know in the comment section below. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I've officially started a Patreon. Thank you to the first 35 people that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP. Keep me full-time and get Patreon exclusive content. I would really appreciate it. First link in the description. If you haven't had a chance to join the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 1,500 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this Lost Ark video. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.